Okay, y'all. So I made a live video specifically for my ex because something just like came across my mind, and I feel like, it was God speaking to me. And it does make a lot of sense, bro, of why we've been going through what we've been going through. And it makes me so freaking sad. I'm not gonna lie, like, especially because how it's like being revealed to me, like, okay, let me get myself together. My face looks dry as freak. I just hope he sees this. Like, I do want to call him so bad and like just tell him everything, but I don't know, like, if I could do that. Like, I know that we both have to have the same mindset. We both have to, be on the same level. And that's why, like, I don't want to do that, because, like, I don't want to get my feelings hurt or anything. I just want to be understood, I'm such a crybaby. I didn't get that on my leg tatted for no reason, though. So we were together on and off for 8 years, and I think I said that multiple times in my videos, but I just gotta let it be known, So I was like 20 years old when I first met him, and when we first met each other, bro, it was like, it felt perfect. Like, we got along like so freaking good, bro. Like, we were so comfortable with each other, like, right off the bat. Like, we opened up to each other like so fast. And the reason why I really, like, fell for him so hard is because he believed in Jesus. And I know that because, of how he was speaking about God, and like the things he was teaching me. Like, he knows the word really good. And I'm like, you know what, like, I fell for him so fast too. But because he's a child of God, like, bro, like, that's what I seen. I seen Jesus in him. But we got along so good. Like, I was calling him my friend. I felt like he was my best friend even when I first met him, because we just opened up so much to each other. And like the fact that we both believed in Jesus, that was like really powerful. And I realized, like, we went through a lot in our relationship, and I understand why now. Like, it was, what we were going through was very worldly, very demonic, but it makes a lot of sense of why we were going through what we were going through, because of the devil. Like, the devil knew that we were two powerful people of Jesus, and we're Jesus's child, and he doesn't like that. And he knows that, like, obviously when Jesus's children come together, it becomes more powerful and great. And like, there's a lot of things that we can teach people, and even teaching ourselves, that, the devil doesn't like. Anything that, like, revolves around God, he doesn't like, clearly. The devil is always gonna try to, like, mess up God's plan for us. And I feel like that's what he did in our relationship. Like, we were being attacked in our relationship the whole 8 years. And even, like, we were being attacked in our relationship and outside of our relationship, like with ourselves. And I get why, because like I said, if we could have got along, if we could have healed together, grow together, and if we would have kept Jesus in our life, like, we would have been living, you know, God's plan for us. Especially like if we would have had a God-centered relationship, everything would have went right, and we would have just got smarter, and we would have probably been pastors, honestly, by how powerful we actually were, you know? But now I know why, like, our relationship didn't work, and that's why we kept clashing, like, because the devil didn't want us to work. Because if we worked, and if we would have brought God in our relationship, he would have hated it. I keep getting distracted. But meaning of the story, bro, that's how I know that the devil was messing up our relationship for a reason. Because like I said, I seen his potential. I know my potential, obviously, but I kept getting distracted, and I kept getting attacked and letting the devil bring me down and stuff. And also, like, he was probably getting attacked more than I was, but that's because he's a powerful man, like, of Jesus. He is, bro. And like, I don't want to see my people lose. Like, I still care about him so truly, like, a lot. I love him so much, and it hurts me by having to feel like I have to cut him off. But like, it didn't have to be like that. The devil was still attacking us each day and making it harder. But like, I'm just becoming stronger in Jesus, because I'm trying to give it all to Jesus and trying to pray about it, and God's just revealing so much to me. Even though it hurts, like, I'm woke and I got God, so I'm going the right direction, clearly. It just, oh, it sucks. I pray for him all the time, though. Like, I really do pray that, like, he understands where I'm coming from, and eventually we can come to a common ground and like resolve everything, and have, like, if we're friends or in a relationship, like, I just want God to be in the middle of it, because that's the only way it would work if we're, you know, in each other's lives. Because like I've been saying, the devil been attacking us for so long, and he's gonna continue on attacking. Like, it's not gonna stop. And especially with me, like, as I'm continue on trying to get closer to God, he's gonna attack me even more. But it's okay though, because I'm gonna finally be living the life that I'm supposed to be living, and living in God's purpose and will, and doing everything for him. And that's like the goal. That's where I want to be, bro. And I want him to be, you know, in the same predicament, whether, you know, he's in my life or not in my life. Like, I both want us to be in that same place, you know? But it was never us, bro. It was never us, like, we were going through. It was the devil doing it, you know? Attacking us. Effing things up, bro. Because he knows who we are, and he knows God's plan for us, and he really doesn't want that he really doesn't want that to happen. But the crazy thing is that the devil or anybody or anything, they can't mess up God's plan for us, no matter what, bro. Because even though, you know, he attacked us for so long, it's like God is stronger, clearly. And that's why that's why the devil attacks us all the time, because he knows that God always comes through. He always takes control, whether he likes it or not. So, but yeah, just want to say to my ex, you know who you are. I don't even want to call you my ex, like, just the person that I love. Like, I truly love you. Always will love you. And I hope, you know, I hope everything can work out for us together or not, in Jesus' name. But like I said, I know exactly why things are not working out. But we can't keep letting the devil win, though, that's for sure. Regardless of the fact, like, I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do and keep Jesus first in my life and bring him into everything, because I need him to keep revealing things. I need him to give me the knowledge. I need him to work through me fully, to be able to get through each day and fight the devil, fight the temptation, fight any and everything that comes my way that is not supposed to be in my way, you know? I felt good. But yeah, that's all I had to say.